Crap. The way it's, oh my god, where is Folio? Wait, hold up. Oh, it does, okay, it does count, okay. But, bro. Oh, that was only the first quarter, let's go! Oh, let's go, oh my god.
He talks about how...
Where you go to my glass? I forget.
Huh?
Worth of injuries is
Where you
coming
go to
back
my
for him.
glass?
Just a matter of Greg adjustments,
Oh
or is
my
that
God.
another way of saying
I can't believe
he
I
has
just
to
hit
limit
half court.
everyone's expectation, including his own?
You know what? When it comes to Kobe,
I don't even know why I tried it again. I'm so dumb.
rules just don't apply. I think it's the rest of the league that's going to have to adjust to a well-rested and still very lethal Black Mamba.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Young is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Williams. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Bass in at the 5 down low. Pelicans leading by 3.
Oh, but
Yo, for you.
Freak with it.
I just hit a half court. In career.
gosh.
17.
Hey, Fredo, man, where do you go to buy glasses, man?
Huh?
Buy
Davis
glasses.
sets a screen. Here's Freak.
Oh, my point's wrong.
Dude, that should be a contact dunk.
On that play, the screen was
You
set
said
up in
it's
exactly
not
the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed
Yeah.
and perfectly executed.
And the replay, of
That's
course,
missed.
presented by Kia. What a play. Shots good by
Oh
Clarkson.
my god.
Such
I'm 8-0.
outstanding patience and decision making for them offensively.
I missed Killer Claus so bad for my guy. So happy I finally got it back.
And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev,
I know
Freak in the
the way
last
we-
matchup against the Hawks just played phenomenal. He finished with 34 points and played some lockdown defense as well.
Green light!
Havoc on both ends of the
Green
floor.
light!
It was just a great outing for him, and nobody could slow him down. Something we're seeing consistently now,
Oh
Kevin.
my.
All right,
Let's
Doris,
go.
thanks so much for the
Give me
report.
that.
You had to just
Give me
mark
that.
the guys at what he was
Okay.
able to do that night, didn't you?
You go this side.
It
Come
was
on,
the game of
isolation.
basketball being played
Come on,
at its
ISO.
highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question
Bro,
whatsoever,
what?
Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans
No,
will
get him
remember
up.
for a
No,
long, long
bad.
time.
Let that bitch.
Jacks up a
Let
three.
that drop.
Randall grabs the board.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
The shot by Clarkson, no good. Pelicans leading by 5.
Okay. Isolation. Oh, I got Nick Young. I got Nick Young.
And here's Freak. 21 points in the game.
How do you do
Up and in.
Alright, let's go.
Freak's got 6 points in the quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
Poked loose and stolen by Freak.
Might well do it to them.
Jumps up. A huge slam.
Hey, what the foul?
Break.
And unfortunately, we've seen
That should be a
too many of
contact
those.
dunk.
Lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover. And
I
an
wish
easy
that was a
bucket.
contact dunk. It's just a foul.
And really, a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans.
Work.
He's checked in for Anderson. And Dante
Let me go
Cunningham
to
subbed in for Williams checked in for the Lakers. Kobe comes in for Williams.
Yo, I'm just gonna keep on. I mean, I'm gonna
Lakers
try to make.
trail by 10.
We gotta get our friends this week, so I'll do a half court challenge.
And here
It's
we
gonna be
go.
funny.
Freak heading to the hoop.
And I love that.
Oh,
the
that was
instant
perfect.
the steal was made, they were
Ah,
out
where we
in
going,
the
bro?
open floor.
You
Ball
up, bro?
pressure leading to the run out,
bro,
man.
you up,
It
bro,
doesn't
bro?
get much nicer than that. That is sweet, sweet stuff.
No, man, okay.
They set the pick.
Why am
Randall
I so
kicks to
fresh
Clarkson.
Yeah.
again, bro?
Cans it from
I hate that
downtown.
nigga running too fast.
Clarkson's got 5 now.
Perfect screen there. Set him up what they
Dumb,
terrific look.
bubblegum
Yeet.
Yeah, I
looking
like
ass
the fact
nigga.
that the
Yeet.
setup was good, the screen was solid,
Wait,
but
he
you also
Yeet.
have to look at the fact that the
Yeah.
defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Second time
I don't care. I'm not getting no points off.
Now here's Free.
Tell me if it.
Nigga, I hate
28
that
points for
nigga,
the
man.
game. 5 on the
Fuck
clock.
that nigga.
And Hibbert with the block.
Oh
Hey,
my
yo,
god.
bro, we
And the
go
refs are going to
better
rule
to
that
fight,
unnecessary
man.
contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Yeah, but you're a
I tell
fucking
you,
nigga.
he's probably
Fuck
fortunate
nigga.
And that nigga,
a
he left his
flagrant
team
one
together
there. I mean,
last week.
so much
I
contact.
tried to
Oh,
screen
yeah, we
him,
walked
and
here.
he
We
left.
walked
Gone
here.
even harder on
I
him.
know
Greg,
we
I
walked
agree.
there,
He
bro. I
better be
was
on his best
scared. We walked
That nigga had a
flagrant of any
skateboard, though. That
variety,
nigga
and
ran
he's
around
outta
with a
here.
skateboard.
New Orleans making some changes
Yeah.
here. Hill comes in for Davis. And Garrett
Yeah,
Temple
fuck
subbed in
nigga.
for Gordon. And then for Los Angeles, Sellers checked in for Julius Randle. And it's Russell in for Jordan Clarkson.
I think I run fours.
No, that's the wrong
Here's
guy.
Free. Look at those numbers of his. You just
Oh,
can't
matter
say
of
enough
fact,
about the
never
work
mind.
he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about
You
3.5
stupid. I
Oh,
should
no.
invite him, nigga.
Nah, damn.
And that's why it's so important
I invited
to be a
him.
good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Bitch, I'm
And
the
stolen
man.
by Free. And here
I'm
we
the
go.
man.
Pelicans running
We go to
again.
this side.
I'm not singing that
Isolation.
song. I'm singing the one by 50
Give
Cent.
my
141
pick.
left in the first half.
Oh,
Screen by
man.
Ashik.
Oh, why did me run my
Yo,
slow?
what's up,
What?
Wood?
And it's Free
Bro,
missing.
Wood?
Oh, no, 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 no.
No,
Ah,
well,
my
join
God.
our park, nigga.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul
Oh,
there? I mean, I don't
we
know
about to
where his
go,
head is, but it's not in the game.
Rep on that.
Russell dishes to Young. They double him with Freak.
Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
And let's get our guys to
I got 31 points.
now in the
But-
hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Although I can't
Come out in
skip.
attack mode on the defensive end. And they've applied pressure.
I ain't got no why.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been
I
the
know,
fast
but-
break transition opportunity.
I
They're
like
really keeping
them
it up tempo
bars,
so
you know I'm
far.
high. I fuck with bitches in my ass, you know I'm high. And I be
One time
all
left in the first
around,
half
you
of the
don't
game.
wanna fuck with me.
Releases from 15.
I look at my
Jump shot is
food.
good.
I lied.
Freak's got the lead up to 12 now for New Orleans.
Unconscious has he been this quarter. They're
What in
riding
there?
that hot hand.
Russell, and again, no good by the Lakers.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it. Well, in most games, he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Here's Freak. Dishes to Cunningham. Here's Freak. Releases from the wing and drills it. Freak's got 35. Lakers trail by 14.
Only stop. God.
The drive by Russell.
What's up,
For Los
boy?
Angeles, they have hit all
Hey,
4
Ferrell,
of their
man, why
chances so
is
far
he
in this
sticking
one.
the point guard?
First free throw is good. New Orleans making a switch here.
Well, I didn't see I didn't see what's going on. I was in my whole
Stop, boy, leave him alone.
Good
I don't
on
even know who I'm
both.
guarding.
And they're getting to the line a lot.
I'm gonna
in this
find
quarter,
out.
guys,
I'm
and it
guarding a point
hasn't
guard.
been
Small
by
ass nigga.
accident.
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that
I just see.
aggressiveness
I don't know how to speed
correlates
boost no.
with
You
playing
know how to
better.
speed boost.
So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Shit,
24 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
nigga. Got all
Tipped away.
I know for sure.
Now, Freak. He has 35.
He just
Out of
got
bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Here's Kobe. A 12-point game.
I'm the point guard, nigga. Bro.
Hibbert in the high post. Russell with a wide open look. No good from
Check
outside.
it out, point guard.
Freak.
I'm stay running through the
Shot
hole.
is
Man.
off.
For your, I almost did it again.
Stay
And we've
running through
reached
the hole,
halftime in
man.
this one.
Kevin, we just
Hey,
witnessed
that's
what was an
okay.
amazing
Come
on.
offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that
You
scoring
almost did it
explosion
again.
come from?
Did what again?
Oh. I thought you
We're not fine.
Go up, up, and I shut up. Stay there, stay there.
twerk though.
I made Steph Curry twerk by doing a
Welcome
crossover.
back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows
Come on, man. They
down.
just won't keep
In
Don't
the
give it wide open, man.
Look at
Dang.
Freak in this game. He
Go,
has
go.
been everywhere.
Nigga,
He
I'm
was in
laughing. Shut
attack
up.
mode from the word go.
Oh, you
Came
stop
out
ball
very
holding, nigga.
aggressively in that first half.
Take a look at his
Hey,
shot
look,
chart.
get
It
up
looks
my
like
turn.
he spilled right at the rim.
Well, I'm
No
lagging,
reason
but I
for
can't
him to
guard
settle
it,
for
man. You don't
anything
have to
less.
Davis and Ashik in the middle. Gordon the off guard with Evans at the 3. And it's Freak in at the point guard position. That's the Pelicans 5.
What the fucking fuck? Oh my god.
Davis sets a screen.
And
On the
what?
clock.
Ever.
Davis setting the pick for Freak. And
Oh,
that
that's
one
how
is
lagging
back
about.
iron. Lakers trail by 12. Randall a screen on Gordon. Back to Russell. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took
Oh
it all
my
the way.
fucking
Russell's
god.
got the first field goal of the second half for Los Angeles.
Oh crap! I got all the points.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Davis with a screen on Russell. And Freak throws it down.
Oh my goodness, he's just getting nasty on him now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built
Come
up
on,
a lead, this is
Declan.
when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man,
Pick
like
it
a
up, Froyo.
Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia
Right here,
Slam
right here,
Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
God, bro.
Here's Randall. Here's Hibbert. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Oh my god.
Freak with it.
No,
37 points
this
for
is
him.
all my
Up
fault.
off the screen.
Alright.
Let's go.
And
I
Ashik
still tried.
Oh, fuck.
Damn, Mom, I got contact.
Kevin, of how they built this lead. Just
All of them gonna make it done
Greg,
stuff
that
as
was
they came
definitely
from the
an
back.
effort.
Get
right
the
there. You talk
outta
about
here.
that all the time.
What?
Fighting to get
No,
in
I ain't.
position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep,
How
and if they can
basketball
maintain
Way
this
too high,
energy,
give me Cuddy, yeah. I said, way too high.
I don't want to
Cut. Cut it, cut it, cut it, pow.
No, not part. What?
And here's Freak.
Cut it, cut it.
A 3 ball.
Now I want a chance to at least
Zeller
get
grabs
freedom.
the board. Zeller's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
he's going to play his way
Oh
out
my
of the bench and out of the
god.
game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And it doesn't really matter
I'm
who
the one
starts the
that
break,
got
but how he runs the
whole
floor. He
lobby.
seems to always be the one who finishes.
Congratulations.
I
Yeah,
was
he is
trying that
It's so
game.
fun
as
to
you can
watch
tell.
and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold.
I look
the
up
way that guy
KJ looks
gets
like
to
a
the rim.
bum
And that one's good.
with the fucking
What a
hat
top-notch
backwards.
game he's having. He's got
And
them
now
in
they have
front, and it
snapback
sure
on it.
seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Out left to the wing.
Cause
Come on,
you look
shoot
at my
it.
rep
Shoot
and
it.
never move.
Russell
Shut it.
kicks to Zeller. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
For Los Angeles, they have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Come on,
And so
go
Zeller
up.
nails both of them.
That's how you win on wood.
Nah, we can play another game without wood. Fuck the
Wow.
He a bitch anyway.
And as we end the third
Look
quarter,
my way.
a double-digit
Nah,
deficit
you my bro.
will make it
Chill.
time to come back. Pelicans lead by 15.
Nah,
And
Wood,
right
you need
after
to
this,
come
we'll
on,
bring you
though.
the start of the final quarter up.
Foil,
Taylor don't know what he doing.
foil.
And we're getting
They got one of my
underway
half
in the fourth
courts
quarter.
at,
The scoreboard tells the
at
story
my
of this
highlights.
matchup, but we'll see
Well,
how
as my
things
highlights.
change up here. Pelicans leading by
Oh, that's
15.
nice.
Taking a look at Los Angeles.
Nice.
Kobe and Randall.
I'm happy
with
for you,
Euro.
bro.
Williams
I'm
is
happy
out
for
there
you.
with Russell.
I really-
And it's
I
Hibbert in
really
at the
am
center
not.
position.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
No.
Now here's Freak.
Oh no.
They set the screen. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for New Orleans.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
The defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Here's Hibbert. The rebound by Anderson. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And that one's good. Freak.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
To the paint. Here's Bryant. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 6 assists here tonight.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Who the fuck is watching that shit?
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Off the pick. And Freak throws it down hard. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Man, you could clock his hang time with an hourglass.
Clamps. You ain't going over clamps.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. OMG, he's checked in for Alexis Ajinça. Anthony Davis comes in for Ryan Anderson. Tyreek Evans is checked in for Solomon Hill. And Eric Gordon subbed in for Garrett Temple. The Lakers also making some changes. Young comes in for Lou Williams. And it's Clarkson in for Russell. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Davis sets a screen. Freak. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
And sometimes you just can't get around your defender, and you got to hit him with that hot top fade.
Oh, my God.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Freak's got 52 points.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
From deep. The rebound by Young.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
And stolen by Freak. Pulls up for 3. That's good. Freak's got 55.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Freak. It's up a 3. They get it again, and he gets it to go.
I got 80 VC.
So they've done a great job of getting into
Man,
the
always
middle
put
of that
another nigga to
defense and
come over
scoring in
here.
the paint.
And that's
And
how
that's
probably not
why
going.
they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
8 points for Kobe Bryant.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass.
You better hop on, bitch.
Davis sets a screen.
Yeah.
Move the ball.
Fuck.
Dick it too much.
Yeah,
Here's
James Harden,
Freak.
cook him up, bro. Cook him up.
Clark down low that time, and
I'm
he got
gonna
the
cook this
3-second
boy
call.
up, bro.
Dante Cunningham's checked in for Freak. And
I'm gonna cook you up. I'm gonna cook both y'all up. Let's go.
Lakers trail by 20. To the wing right side. Here's Russell.
Not
enough on that one as it misses.
There's no getting around the simple fact
I
that that's a
won't.
shot he
Now,
has
look,
to
you
knock
about to
down.
Wow, why you my way?
Yes,
Damn.
and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Pelicans.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
So work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
With a solid strategy, building on that first win in this season series, they rack up another W to make it 2-0. And with one left to play this year against the Lakers.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Freak. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team. And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
And that one is hammered home.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
Nobody near Williams. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
And Freak throws it down hard.
And you can sense the fact that they didn't want to let the fans down here. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
Greg, it really has been. I mean, such a lively, vibrant atmosphere, and no doubt that played a part in the big game.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And both free throws good from Freak. Here's Williams. Knocked away. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. They pulled it on tonight, Clark.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet. Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here. And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.
Wait. I ain't getting no badges. No badges from me. This time.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
We have started the big countdown, and the hour is almost here. But before we celebrate at midnight, we welcome you to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. This is very exciting.
Yes.
Our game tonight featuring the New Orleans Pelicans as they go up against the Houston Rockets. And for Houston, 6 wins in their last 10 games. They'd like to play even better. Tonight, a chance to add to their win total. Got a couple of minutes here before tip-off. Let's talk about the best of the best. The category this time around, ball handling. Kenny, who's got the best handle?
The best handle in the league right now? Oh, easily. Kyrie Irving and Steph Curry. I'm going Kyrie #1, Steph Curry #1A. Because I say this, Steph Curry has to use his handle to get his shot, but Kyrie uses it all the time to get everywhere on the floor.
It's Steph Curry, Jamal Crawford.
Ooh.
Then Chris Paul.
Yes.
Maybe a little Rondo, maybe Tony Parker, Derrick Rose, and my sleeper coming off the bench, Orlando, my neighbor, Elfrid Payton.
Kevin Harlan, take it away.
Hello? What you guys doing? Oh, they in game chat. Mikey, come on, Mike. Oh my God. Mine ain't back.
You'll see tonight.
I don't doubt it, but I'll be the one putting on the real show.
Yeah, not a bad thing, everybody. Best start warming up now if you want to be anywhere near my level.
Always a talker, freak. See you out there, man.
Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Home court advantage goes to the Rockets playing here in Houston. These are the games that challenge you, guys. They will have their work certainly cut out for them, but they believe they can come away with a win.
And they're trying for their second win in as many games against these guys. They were able to exploit their advantages the first time around. They're out to prove that that was no fluke.
Exactly, and confidence so big in this league, Greg. You know that. You want to keep that upper hand against teams whenever possible. And you can see they've got that look in their eyes. I mean, it's time to get busy and go to work.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Evans and Davis, the forward tandem. Freak is out there with Gordon, and it's Ashik in at the 5. Now here's Freak following the miss by Lawson. Freak with it. Now Lawson defending.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
Here's Freak. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket no matter what D he's faced with. He averages about 31.5 points a game.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Here's Lawson following the basket by Freak. Lawson the pass to Moniutis. There's the triple. No good from Lawson. And here are the Pelicans. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Pelicans shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, Freak. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And so here is New Orleans. It's a 5-point game. Ashik with a screen on Lawson. And Freak throws it down hard.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. for the Houston Rockets they come into tonight following a loss to Sacramento.
Yeah, they were in a funk from the field in that game. Credit the defense, though, because even when they got open looks, no rhythm to knock them down.
Hey, guys, hey, every team has a night like that on occasion. It happens. Hey, we call them gong games. You just want to hit the gong, forget about them, and move on.
Here's Lawson following the basket by Freak. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for New Orleans.
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Now here's Ariza following the shot by Evans. In the corner, Harden to end the run.
No, guard him.
Harden's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The first bucket for this offense, 1 of 4 to start the game.
Davis setting the pick for Free. Off the pick, and it's sent
Yes.
by Howard.
I don't care.
And here comes
I
Harden
really don't care.
in the fast break, and that is good. Harden's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, that's a nice feed by Lawson.
Freak with it. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
No, wrong way.
Pass to Ashik. Buries it down low. Ashik's got his second basket of the game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Stolen by Ashik. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now, Freak. He has 7.
Smooth around the rim definitely is not the word I'd use to describe him. He's got some rough edges to him.
Here's Davis. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll.
Free throw percentage. Scoring. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned. One of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And, you know, he's been deadly from the charity stripe. Phenomenal asset to have on your team, a dead-eye free throw shooter.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Cabela's checked in. Trevor Booker comes in for Monty Eunice. Wesley Johnson's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And Moore subbed in for James Harden. So it's the Rockets now, following the score by New Orleans. And Lawson, here we go. Kick out to Moore. That's tipped and stolen by Freak. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. And that is good.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now, here is Lawson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Shot to stop the run. Buries the jump shot. 1:10 left here in the opening quarter. And here's Freak.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
And that one's good. Freak's got 9.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Now here's Booker. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Pelicans leading by 15. Now here's Freak. There's a screen. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here is Lawson. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And the Rockets making a change here.
Substitution for the Rockets.
And stolen by Freak. And pushing it up is New Orleans. The Pelicans again in transition. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Execute it to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
No doubt about it, unless you're the donkey. Because if you're the dunker, it's great.
And Dwight Howard, a lightning rod figure around the league, subject to a lot of criticism, but he says he takes comfort in playing the game he still loves. It's an interesting concept that Dwight has to take something very seriously in order to have fun. He does say he has a burning passion to win a championship. He's been in the finals, and this is a guy that's got still a lot to shoot for, he feels, in his career.
It's a great point, Kevin. And the challenge for Dwight is how to balance how serious he is and how passionate he is with having that fun on the court that he's after.
And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
I just think that from an intensity standpoint, their defense has really been the key. It's been the catalyst as they've been able to disrupt their opponent's offense.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been much more intense defensively. Their defense not only has been intense, but it's been swarmed.
Yes!
Beautiful.
You
gotta love the way he just powered that one down. You know what, to use a Kevin Harlan phrase, he sucked the gravity right out of the building.
You say it very well. Puts it up from 15, and he...
I am a legend. I'm a legend. I said, yeet. Ooh. What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to
buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Freak's got 19 points.
Wait, what? Oh,
knocked away and stolen by Freak. And here we go. That's good from Davis on the.
Okay, I got 9 steals. But, who did I post that again? I shouldn't. He's the one who has English broker. Yeah.
Assist by Freak.
Oh, a little touch of class there at the end of the play as he was able to convert on the finger roll.
I don't know why.
Well, we can't say enough about the passing of this group, really. The leading setup men among the league's 2 guards over the past 10 games. James Harden, number 1.
And with his skill as a distributor, he's probably just as comfortable at the point guard position as he is off the ball. They need him there at times in a pinch.
Boy, I really like an off guard who shares the ball as well as he does. I mean, that's an invaluable piece to their puzzle, and that's the kind of flexibility they get by having him on their roster.
Okay.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Alvin Gentry had to say to the team. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. So, Kevin, change is already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
Thank you, Doris. Feeds it to Moniunas. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the line for him here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Guys, when you compare against last year, I mean, this season has been a pretty painful drop-off in his free throw numbers. I mean, he's not making the key chances he's getting at the foul line.
The Pelicans have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Here's Freak. He's got 19. Davis sets a screen. Here's Freak. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Freak's got 21 in the game.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
And stolen by Freak. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
It's Harden with the drive. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 15-6 run. Freak with it, and it's Howard picking him up. Freak kicks to Davis. Davis sets a screen. Gordon dishes to Freak. 5 on the clock. Breaks it off the glass. Freak's got 23.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
And stolen by Freak. Second chance shot. Rebounded by Howard.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And a wide open look for Freak. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And stolen by Freak. Here's Evans. Finished off the break. Evans has got his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Boston right side. All sorts of time. No good off the front iron.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way. And they've got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Harden.
That's a miss, guy.
That's good. And so Howard with the assist. And that's now 7 points for James Harden. New Orleans has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. Freak with it. He's got 29 points.
Oh, God.
Evans up top. 6 on the shot clock. Now Freak. No good on the 3. Lawson outside. To the inside. Reza, no good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Their last encounter was in New Orleans.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that?
I know. I mean, I'm with you there. It just seemed as though they were sleepwalking their way through that entire game. It was, in my estimation, just inexcusable.
Harden the pass to Monteunus. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Let's go.
There's Eric Gordon on the assist by Freak. Freak's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
And stolen by Freak. And now the Pelicans on the break. Freak with the ball.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives...
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade, as there is more basketball in store.
Complete domination. What a game for Freak. 31 points and a ridiculous number of steals.
And how about this, guys? He's actually scored more than half their points by himself.
And at some point, guys, you would think that the defense would make an adjustment. They'd throw something else at him because what they're doing right now has not been working.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Gordon the off guard with Evans at the 3. Davis and Ashik in the middle. And it's Freak in at the point. And that one's good.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
New Orleans gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight.
Move the ball.
Screen by Ashik. Goes up off the pick. And Freak throws it down.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
Here's Ariza. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Ariza's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Freak with it. Now Lawson defending. From the corner, another one falls for New Orleans.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still
73.
To get 2 points.
Oh my
Harden
God.
gets
2 for 4 for 3. Let's go.
Modiunas, a screen on Gordon. Stolen by Ashik. Oh, and here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. And that one's good. Gordon's got 7 points in the game.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range.
Nope.
So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Lawson. Howard against Davis. Good. Here's Freak. He has 35. It's stolen by Lawson.
Oh, what?
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And he gets the bucket. Modiunas has got 5 points now this quarter.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
And here's Freak. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket no matter what D he's faced with. He averages about 31.5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ashik the screen for Freak. Shot off the pick.
No.
Here's Davis. Good D by
Howard.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here is Harden. 7 points in the game. Outside for Lawson.
Oh, crap,
No. They
He's
get
up.
it back.
He's up.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Ariza's got 5 now.
They're doing their best to erase the
I don't think
deficit
he's
here
playing
with some
very
smart passes and some good shooting. I mean, those two things go hand in hand. You're going to make shots, and the passes have to be on target and on time.
Ashik with a screen on Lawson. Freak. Oh, he's going to get hit with his second flagrant foul of the day, and that's the limit. He's out of the game and on his way to the locker room.
And it's a much earlier end to this game for him than he really wanted. He brought it on himself, though, Kevin. I mean, 2 fouls that were way too forceful.
Hey, G, the official's not cutting him any slack on the second one, but that usually is the way it goes. You know, once you've crossed the line and committed the first flagrant, there's a zero-tolerance policy. We all know that when it comes to the next one. Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. And both free throws good from Freak. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Ashik. Anderson comes in for Davis. Solomon Hill is checked in for Tyreek Evans.
Isolation.
And Garrett Temple subbed in for Gordon.
Everybody go. Okay. Okay, set him up perfectly. No!
Steal. And now Brewer running
Wow,
the floor.
blowing dunkies. Look at that broke his ankle.
Make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other
Turn
end.
it into a quick slam.
Really a case,
Turn it into a quick slam.
if I can say
Nah,
so. It was really
I'm
a
gonna
case
turn
of
it
a
into a
great
quick.
defensive
Bro, don't double
play,
team me.
triggering some instant
Right.
offense.
Okay, right past you. Set him up with that. Hit him with that.
Shot clock
1,
at
2.
6. And that one is good from Ajinça. Ajinça's got his first 2 points.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Moore outside. Pass to Booker. Puts up a 3. Kept alive by Houston. Capella. Can't hit.
How about him there, just bodying him up to make him alter the trajectory on that
What?
shot.
No!
Definitely some very sound defense played on that trip.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Brewer's shot is off.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And now we go to the 2K leaderboard. What a season it's been for these teams on the offensive glass. In second, the Rockets.
And that's the way they have to play in order to win. They've got rebounders, so they've got to go after those second and third opportunities whenever they can.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Pelicans have gone 4-7 to get things started here in the second half.
Isolation.
55
No,
seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Freak. 37 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And good on the basket. Book it. Anderson's got his second basket.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Moore outside. They set the pick. Pulls up. And he hits the jumper for 2. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Freak with it. 19 seconds left here in the third quarter. And Capella sends it back. Johnson attacking. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Johnson's got his second bucket tonight. Freak. Cannot hit. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a... And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. So we see the...
He was 100? Bro. No, that is. Get the... Get the... Get the...
Pelicans taking the W here to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
I think his efficiency from the field was the biggest factor in this win. He made over 60% of it.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. For myself, Kenny Smith.
I'm working on my brain, bro. What size? I'm thinking I might have on my body. Haha, I'm looking too. Look at it. You look at it. Get the round here. Get the out of here. Get the out of here. You run into the game.
On some chill.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Kenny the Jet Smith, thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the New Orleans Pelicans as they go up against the Utah Jazz. And for Utah, they're sitting at 500 over the last 10 games, kind of treading water. They'd really like to make a splash over the next few games. And as we reach the midway point, Kenny, still a lot of games left on the schedule. How do players cope with the wear and tear their bodies go through?
Well, a lot of times when you're mentally or physically tired, you know, you could sit there and all of a sudden you misquote things, you missay things here on the analyst desk. On the basketball court, that's turnovers, that's missing assignments, missing rebounds. Same thing. Like, I know this is our, 82nd game this year. You're starting to feel a little bit. That's how those guys feel.
I didn't know the midpoint was the 82nd game, but anyway, injuries start to take a toll.
No, but we've done 82 games. Doesn't mean the team.
We've done a lot of games in our role here in the
I
we get 2 games a night, remember?
on the set.
Yeah, anyway, I was saying the injuries, they start to take a toll. Not just the big ones, the little ones. Type of injuries I hate are the freak injuries. One time, Ernie, I was walking.
The Pelicans are looking to defeat their Western Conference rival going into this game. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. And do we have a present for you today? This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Taking a look at Utah, there's no question this game will put them to the test. Facing off against a team that has every expectation of beating them, they'll need to play a complete game to snare a win.
And I think for the Jazz, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season. Unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, the shot-blocking pair of Davis and Ashik inside. Gordon the off guard with Evans at the 3, and it's Freak in at the point guard position. For the Utah Jazz, they won their last contest, that game against Memphis.
And really the signature of that game was what they were able to do from a defensive standpoint, particularly on the low post.
Yeah, and they were up in the air an awful lot in that paint area, getting their hands on shots, a lot of them, but if they didn't block them or touch them, they actually changed them.
And here is Burke following the three-pointer by Freak. Now the dish to Burks. Pass to Burke. Six to shoot. Gobert with a screen for Burke. Pass to Gobert. The shot misses. Great D that time from Davis.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. They're still trying to find their stroke.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Freak passes to Ashik. Burke grabs the miss.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Favors dishes to Hayward. And Favors kicks to Burks. The feed to Gobert. And the layup's good off the glass. Gobert's got his second bucket of the night.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Freak with it. 37 points in the win against the Rockets in Houston.
And how about how opportunistic he was defensively? Steal after steal for him in that game just showed the quickness of his hands and anticipation.
Now here's Burke. An 11-point game for him in the win against Memphis.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort.
Burke with it, defended by Gordon. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Now here's Freak. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket no matter what D he's faced with. He averages about 31.5 points a game. And the basket by Gordon.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending him.
Here's Burke after Eric Gordon's bucket. Burke, the pass to Gobert. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense was smart not to allow the easy layup. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. It's checked in for Burks, and it's Dante Exum in for Burke. And the Pelicans also making a change. Anderson's checked in. Now Exum following the three-point attempt by Freak. Favors in the post. He's against Gordon. Here's Freak. Davis sets a screen. Here's Freak.
Wow! And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Now here's Freak. 5 points in the game. Gobert brings the double team. Passes to Davis. Down low. Got a piece of it. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Now is the 2K leaderboard. Over the past month, these teams have tortured opponents defensively. Pelicans, number 1.
Kevin, who says that good defense isn't fun to watch? This has been impressive. The last few weeks, they've been able to get after it and be active and come up with more steals than normal.
Jeff Withy, he's checked in for the Jazz. Henderson comes in for Gordon Hayward. We've got 1:18 left in the first. Exum dishes to Withy. Here's Hood. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. They double him with Freak. Can they get it? Hood gets the bucket. Here's Freak. He's got 7. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. There's the pick. Up off the screen. Exum pulls it in.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. I'm sure he appreciates it.
And again, it's the Jazz from...
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Freak, and he goes in for the dunk.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
And that one's good. Freak's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Pelicans. And so the first quarter is in the books. Pelicans lead by 6.